5, 6, 7, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lights up. As a director, I'm striving to illuminate the metaphor of the piece. Some people are getting your back, but you know what, guys? The audience has to fight for his attention because anybody who has some sort of disability, the world turns their back on you, right? You're always fighting for some sort of attention.
Get stern. I'm going to ask you, look up here.
It's about a boy on the autism spectrum deciding to take control of his life and pursue the life that he wants to live. So can you reach your left hand and you reach both your left hands to each other?
Miss Mo, I love her. You really couldn't ask for a better director.
I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for her.
She has a very good idea of what she wants, and she knows like everything she does is not just so it looks flashy. It has a meaning behind it. It has a meaning to what she's doing. Is that understood?
Okay, let's pause for a second. So Haley, let's track that. We have a really strong group of seniors, and I knew that their strength is in their ability to work together as an ensemble.
1, 2.
We did a lot of devised work with movement, and it really worked, and it seemed to strike a chord in them. They like the nonverbal options of communicating ideas. Now, big.
That is how I found the station.
Around. Sharp, 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 sharp. You're getting overwhelmed. Ticks.
I'm Emery Myers and I'm playing Christopher Boone.
My name's Haley Ross, and I play Siobhan.
My name is Kobe Johnson, and I play Ed Boone.
I'm Elizabeth, everyone calls me Lil, and I play Judy in The Curious Incident.
I'm Jack. I play Uncle Terry and the station policeman.
It's hitting home a lot for me. I think that a lot of the things Christopher struggled with, I struggle with in a different way. Like, I never met my mother. My father passed when he was young. My grandmother passed away. And Miss Mo pointed it out to me. And she was like, you're literally Christopher. And it helped me, like, understand, like, why I'm here and why I'm doing it. Because I thought that me and Christopher were going to be total opposites. I thought he was going to be, like, this brainiac and I'm just a little old me, but we're like the same person.
Have you told your father about this?
No.
Are you going to tell your father about this?
No.
I was so happy because I've been waiting 4 years for this. Also, it's important because she's a teacher and I want to be a teacher. Mm-hmm. So it's just looking into my future, which is weird but comforting at the same time.
Jesus, Christopher, how stupid are you? What the did I tell you, Christopher?
Ed tries to have patience with Christopher, but it doesn't usually translate well.
I didn't want to talk to Mrs. Alexander. It was Mr. Alexander who... Ah!
Smack.
So sorry, Kobe.
That happens a lot of times, right?
Yeah.
Christopher! Christopher! Over here, love! Christopher! Look! It's lovely!
I fell in love with Judy through the letters because I was like, oh my god, this character is such it wasn't because I'm usually the funny hey, I'm gonna sing a song and then I'm gonna walk away. But it's you could tell this character was so layered and deep, and it was a challenge I wanted to attack.
The lady at the cafe says when she tried talking to you, you were in a complete trance. What's your name?
Christopher Boone,
Where do you live?
36 Randolph Street.
What are you doing here?
I need to sit down and be quiet.
I felt really excited because I thought I was just gonna get the ensemble background character, but then I got roles that are actually able to speak and interact and show character, and that was really exciting because I didn't think it was even possible for me to get that on my first try.
Yeah, so instead of saying, for example, glottal, with the big glottal, with the T's in it, I would say glottal. And it sounds like you're choking, but it's alright. But we do this in the way we speak. If I was to ask, hey, Lil, where you at? I wouldn't say, where are you at? You know, we do it too, it's not as pronounced as the way you guys do it.
It's been pretty easy to get the basics down.
That wasn't extremely difficult.
Very hard. I'm not used to that.
At first it was pretty difficult, but I also couldn't imagine not having the accent in the show. Like, it would be so much different.
I feel like the show needs to have a British accent to make it work, to make it like real.
Ready? I can see the Milky Way as we drove to the town centre. I can see the Milky Way as we drove to the town centre.
You know, it's been that creative part, like the process is like mind-blowing. And now we're layering in the tech elements, and that's a whole other level of unknown. Oh, because isn't that when we lower him down? So if we could have something that kind of melts down there. Like, you know, and then we keep repeating that, because then he goes down again. Whenever he's coming down off of one of his episodes.
Is this the train to Willesden Junction?
With this one, I said, you know what, let's make it really intimate. Let's put the audience on stage. Let's do a seating configuration that I haven't worked with before, so it's a challenge, which is the traverse, this audience on two sides. And then let's see what happens. So I always had an idea of where I wanted the scenes to go, but I didn't know how we were going to get there. And I would rely heavily on the students to help me craft moments that they felt empowered and they felt like that were authentic from them.
I'm really lonely. And that was when I started spending lots of time with Roger. And I know you might not understand any of this, but I just wanted to try and explain to that new. We had a lot in common. And we realized that we were in love with one another. And he asked me if I wanted to be with him, but I said no, and he was really upset, but he knew how much he meant to me. You started to shout, and I got cross, and I flew across the room, which I know I shouldn't have done. And then you threw the cotton ball at my feet and broke all my toes, remember that?
I hope that people could get a better understanding of people with autism. You just treat them as people.
The world is different for everyone.
The show means something. This is like, it's bigger than myself.
People deserve to be treated like everyone else.
I see everything. Most other people are lazy and they never notice everything. They do what is called glancing, which is the same word for bumping off of something and then carrying on in almost the same direction.
I have a lot of students going on to pursue theater and the arts.
I want to be a theater teacher. I hope I'm able to do something like Miss Mo does, because she really is my inspiration and she's my role model.
I mean, we all know I'm going to be famous one day.
Well, I like to personally go on and be a writer. Second to best case scenario that I'm going to like be in a writer's room or write for a TV show, and I think that'd be perfect for me. Best case scenario is that I get a novel published and I can just live off that.
I could see myself doing this kind of thing for the rest of my life. Some sort of the arts, whether it's music or performing in like theater, drama.
I realized that I don't do theater for publicity. I don't do theater to be known. I do it to tell a story. So whether I'm doing it in a theater with 4 people in the audience or 1 million, it's going to be the same for me, because if you save one person, it's the equivalent to saving 1 million people.
I mean, this is an army of artists that I feel like I'm trying to prepare for the world.
What is God today? Have you done to my dog? Oh no. It was 7 minutes after midnight. The dog was lying in the middle of the lawn in front of Mr. Shear's house.
And that is how I found the station. I wasn't doing any of those things. I was just chatting.
Don't give me that bollocks, you knew exactly what you were doing. I've read the book, remember? What else did I tell you, Christopher?
I don't know.
Come on, you're the memory man.
Christopher! Christopher! I caught you just in time. We've got your father at the police station. He's looking for you.
I know.
Then why are you going to London?
Because I'm going to live with mother.
Well, I think your father might have something to say about that.
You can do it. It's okay, Christopher. It's okay. There's no sharks in Cornwall. And all I could see would be stars. Stars are the places where the molecules of life were constructed billions of years ago.
I'm really grateful that I have this opportunity to go to a school that actually has its heart set on theater and working on people that love theater.
I really found a home here.
I'm very grateful for having this role. It definitely changed me as an actor, as a person.
Theater has helped me become who I am.
I think we're underdogs. I think there's a stigma attached to Rahway High School in terms of Rahway. Like, people think Rahway and they think the prison. People think Rahway, they think bad kids, and it's not the case. So I'm excited to have people see it and to challenge their perception of what they think the students can do, much like Christopher. I want to challenge the audience as to what they think a Rahway High School student can do, especially in the realm of theater, and say, you thought wrong. That's the exciting part.
Does that mean I can do anything, Siobhan? Does that mean I can do anything? Does that mean that I can do anything?